What's going on? I am Cliff Hill. You are tuned into Ball Alert. I am here with the one and only Mr. Morgan Cooper, man. How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. Thank you, man. It's a pleasure to be talking to you.
Absolutely, man. The director of Bel Air. Guys,
Yes,
congrats on
man.
an amazing first season. So my first question is, after having such an epic first season, did you feel any pressures, to make the second season just as good? And if so, how did that drive your work ethic and the planning for season two?
It's a great question. Listen, pressure makes diamonds, and I love pressure, and we embrace pressure here at Bel Air to constantly raise the bar in the quality of our work and the quality of our storytelling. And I'm very proud to say that I feel we've done that in season two, and people are in for a beautiful, wild, crazy ride that culminates into an explosive season finale. And so we couldn't be more excited to share season two with the fans.
Love that, man. I told the other cast members, I would literally watch the season finale again for season one and in tears, man. Now,
Man,
one of the
thank you, bro.
biggest and most talked about characteristics of the show was that you guys managed to kind of modernize such an iconic show, or The Fresh Prince, and then kind of take these key gems and add them, make them put a modern twist on Bel Air. Did you guys find any difficulties trying to keep like the old vibes from The Fresh Prince, but still make it modern? Was that like a challenge for you guys?
No, no, it's interesting. Not at all. In fact, it's never something that was even addressed specifically. And I think a big part of that is because the vision from day one was so pure. It wasn't trying to like look at the Fresh Prince and say, how can we bring it back? It was just like this Bel Air vision hit, and when I think when something comes from a pure place, something that feels honest, people can recognize that. People can feel that type of energy when it feels handmade, when it feels like it's coming from a genuine place. And I'm proud to say that's how we approach creating the show. Everything is through the prism of what are we doing with Bel Air, and still, of course, paying homage to the sitcom. But listen, that was a show that was 30 years ago, and it
Yeah.
was lightning in a bottle. Can never recapture that. So our job is to create a show that stands on its own validity while still honoring that spirit. And I feel we've done that.
Now, some of the modern things that you guys put that I noticed in season one, of course, was Ashley kind of being a part of the LGBT community a little bit. You guys touched on that a little bit. You guys had a Carlton kind of dabbling into drugs, and I think also with Uncle Phil and sorority and a fraternity, we didn't get to see that from the old show. What are
Right.
some of those key modern elements you guys may have added in season two that we kind of look forward to?
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. Will has an AAU story. So it's something that we explore in terms of the AAU circuit and how that can be kind of a pressure cooker, for young athletes, looking to go to the next level and kind of change their life through athletics.
Love
We
that.
dive deeper into mental health in season two through Carlton's story. And Ali just turns in a phenomenal performance in that regard. And then Ashley, we see more of her activist spirit as she really spearheads a movement to help a teacher who was wrongfully just treated poorly, right? And we see her kind of galvanize the community, galvanize Will and Carlton to lock arms to take a stand for it. And we need to see those stories of young Black people taking a stand, standing up for what's right, and doing it courageously, and without fear. So
Listen, and thank you for bringing that to our television, to our living rooms. That's very important. Now, I want to say real quick
absolutely.
before I go, congrats on the NAACP Image 3 nominations, man. Let me
Thank
know,
you,
what were
bro.
you doing? What was that moment like for you? We found out. How you feeling?
Man, bro, I feel so blessed. Just honestly, like gratitude's the word. Just feel so much gratitude for it. But it's interesting. At the same time, man, it's like, I'm always thankful for any nomination and awards and stuff like that. But my mind just really stays focused on the art, man. It stays focused on this cast. It stays focused on this crew and focus on the task at hand. And everything else, happens the way it should. It lands the way it should. But I just think by like staying in that zone, the rest is just a bonus, baby.
Awesome, man. It was an honor to speak with you. Good luck on everything that's coming up in the next couple of months. I can't wait to finish season two. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely, bro. Shout out Baller Alert, my guy.
Appreciate it, man.
Peace, bro. All right.
Yeah.